What's going on, guys? Robert here from Duff Fitness. Today we're continuing our interview series. Today we have Troy Flathau, massage therapist from Old Soul Bodyworks, and we're going to start off with letting him tell us a little bit about himself. Troy?
Yeah, Troy Flathau. I graduated from massage therapy school in like 2017, right here in Port Huron, at Lakewood School of Therapeutic Massage. Right out of school, I moved out to Oregon, studied out there for a little bit, went to Thailand, came back, started working for myself in 2020, been self-employed since, and just kind of going hard at clinical and medical massage. That's kind of the stuff I focus on now, helping people with complex problems like tennis elbow, frozen shoulder, just the outside of just, wellness sessions. I really try to help people with the complex cases. So,
Cool.
yeah.
So what steered you down the massage therapist route?
It's a really vain reason, actually. I was feeling like I was falling behind, saw that I could go to school for like 10 months and maybe make a good amount of money. But then when I got into school, it was like the calling. I just kind of felt I was actually good at this thing. It wasn't just something I was going to do as a job. It was like, oh, wow, I can really devote my life to this. And that's kind of what I've done. It's like now I work 7 days a week, and it's like I'm studying and taking, traveling all over the country for continuing education. And I just love it. I just nerd out on all the physiology, anatomy, and stuff related to the human body.
That's cool.
Yeah.
No, I remember seeing when you were on social media, you were talking about going to Thailand.
Yeah.
I remember you literally like getting rid of everything you owned and then just.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, was that before Thailand?
No, that was before. So that was right when I graduated school. Yeah, I like sold my truck. I sold like all my stuff. All I had was like one tote, and then I had like a backpack of stuff. Moved all the way from Michigan to Oregon with a couple of friends from massage therapy school, and I became a hippie. I
just dove right into
yeah,
it.
like it was cool. Portland was an awesome experience. That's what started my journey. Just selling all my stuff, getting out there, and just figuring it out as I go. And I'm still figuring it out as I go. So,
Cool. Yeah, that's one of those things. Like you said, you're still figuring it out. One of the best things I've heard is the more you know you don't know.
yeah.
When you first start off, when I first started off as a trainer, I know you were probably the same way. I'm like, oh, this is easy. Like people just need to work out. They need to eat this much protein, this much cardio, and everything works out perfectly. There's no variables. And the more I know, I'm like, holy cow, there's a lot out there that we don't get yet.
It's funny you say that, because it's like we can easily make things more and more complicated, but it is hard to find those like simple practices, And I think, I'll just leave it at that.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of the idea too of this challenge we're running right now with having the 5 habits that we're focusing on. Is none of them are rocket science, right? But there's a reason I have all you professionals on here talking about the topics you have, just to reiterate and drive home the fact that simple works. It doesn't need to be extravagant and super complicated and difficult to do. It just has to be sustainable and something that you can build upon.
Yes, the consistency stuff. Like that's why I tell a lot of people as well. All the stuff we talk about with my clients, like it's simple, not easy. Things are very. They look easy, but waking up every day and drinking enough water or getting a workout in 3 days a week, like that's hard to do. But it's the consistency that's the most important thing. Yeah, 100%.
For sure. So. There's lots of things obviously we could have you talk about today, but what I want to really focus on today is just the importance of water, as simple as it sounds.
Yeah.
And just what kind of advice and information you have on the importance of water for the people watching this today.
Yeah, I mean, water is in literally everything. Everything needs water. Water is life. I mean, it's in plants, animals, everything needs water. It's the basis of our human body. I mean,
not was that Idiocracy, the electrolyte drink?
I don't know.
Brando? What plants need?
No, I don't know. No.
Watch Idiocracy.
Okay,
that's your homework.
That's a movie?
Yeah, all the crops die. They can't figure out why. And then they come out and say that they've been feeding them all these electrolyte Gatorade drinks. and it's killing all the crops. They don't understand it. So guys like, they need water.
Oh.
Like, no electrolytes, what plants need.
Yeah,
It's
salting
whole
killing
thing.
them.
You got to
Yeah,
watch it.
okay.
So water, though.
Yeah. Water is life, man. I mean, I think an easy way to kind of describe it from my profession as a massage therapist, like I can really tell actually when someone's really dry, like their body feels very stiff, almost like leathery, and I just don't think that people move very well when they're not, or when they're dehydrated.
Kind of rigid?
Rigid, yeah, just stiff. I mean, water's great. It's kind of starts that process of detoxification. It's like putting things in and pushing them out. Something we mentioned off air that I want to mention just is the purity of your water is important too, because I have heard of a story of this woman who was drinking a bunch of distilled water. And if I'm not mistaken, distilled water is like, it is zapped of all its minerals. It's just liquid. And that's not the greatest either, because what was happening to her was she was flushing out all her minerals, and like her teeth were either rotting or falling apart, and she had to get like a bunch of dental work done. And once she changed off of distilled water and got drinking, like, I don't remember what she switched to, but something other than distilled water, that kind of switched. And it just reminds me of like, purity of water is important too. So if you can get a filter, even if it's a Brita filter, you can pick one up, I think, for like $30 and put it like, just you want filtered water as best as you can. The purity of water is important. And I've also seen a video where they take little tabs to test the pH level of the water, and you'd be surprised how many water bottles you can get from the store that get really acidic. And so you want your water to be kind of neutral as far as the pH scale goes, but that's all nerdy science stuff anyway.
Okay.
The main point is just get the highest quality of water that you can, and drink it. It's very simple. I mean, like I said, we get really stiff, we get really lethargic, and it's the first thing I think about when I get a headache, or I'm not feeling good, or I'm just feeling down, like I don't have some energy. The first two things I'm thinking of is,
what's my water, man?
What's my water at, and have I eaten anything today? So if I'm ever feeling off, that's my baseline. And my girlfriend probably gets annoyed at me too, because like, I have a headache. Well, did you drink water today?
Yeah.
Not as much as I should, or I haven't eaten enough. So
I know that one.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, obviously water is important. Like you said, everything's mostly made of water. Like the Earth's 70% water. I think our bodies are at least 70% water, right?
Say, yeah.
Yeah. Your brain, muscles, all that, all your organs. So a lot of my clients and your patients probably don't drink enough water.
I would say, yeah, a lot of people have a hard time getting it. I think what would make it easier, and we've talked about this plenty of times, having a water bottle. I mean, that's like, when I started really getting disciplined with drinking the water, it's because I bought myself a water bottle. I'm not just trying to drink random cups throughout the day.
Yeah.
I try to get, that was the other thing I want to mention too, is the amount of water we need to drink. It varies from person to person, but the standard that I use is half your body weight in ounces of water. So 200 pound man drinking 200 ounces of water.
100 ounces, half your body weight?
Sorry.
100 ounces? Yes, almost a gallon.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's about 3 liters for me. So I just have like a 1 liter water bottle. I fill that up as soon as I wake up in the morning. I don't do anything else. Like I go straight to my Berkey, I get the water, drink that before I touch coffee, touch food. I just feel like it kind of wakes the system up too.
Kind of rehydrates before you dehydrate.
Yeah, like exactly. So get water in first thing in the morning. I get like a third of my water in, and I find, if we have a water bottle, that makes it so much easier than just filling up random cups.
For sure.
So
like I myself have a 42 ounce water bottle I carry around, so I try to drink 3 of those a day.
3 of those, yeah.
2 at least. And it's easier than trying to count how many 16.9 ounce water bottles you had, which is a really hard number to keep track of. Also, I've noticed with clients, if they drink a lot of pop or coffee or alcohol or energy drinks, and I have them focus on water, if I say, okay, you've been drinking 2 bottles of water a day, let's bump that up to 4. If they're focusing on drinking that water, which is like a kind of like a positive thing to be thinking about, versus removing drinks, it's a lot easier for them to then actually remove those negative drinks by adding in the water.
Yeah.
Because they're thinking, I need water, I need water, I need water.
Yep.
and they naturally pull back a couple of those pops or energy drinks, coffees or alcoholic drinks a day.
Yeah.
And it's been a nice hack. And it also seems like it helps keep them satiated and keeps them from snacking if they're drinking more water. Have you had
I know we've talked about this before, and I just absolutely love that advice because it's so much easier to add things rather than, because when you're getting healthy, it's just, there's so many things you can change. Like there's all these changes happening, and it's really easy to start getting in this like perfectionist mindset, like everything's wrong. Like can't have this, can't have that, can't have this, can't have that.
So when you kind of boxed in after you do that too long.
Yeah, and it's like you're thinking about it way too much, but when you have that mentality of like, I don't care about not having this or that, just add this.
Yeah.
And it's funny how when you do those simple things, it just, stuff like that gets easier. So I've always loved your approach with that. And I actually started using it in my practice too, just trying to not tell people don't have this, it's just get more of this, get more of this, get more of this. So
yeah, it feels a lot less restricting, and people tend to enjoy it more. They don't even realize what they're missing because they're adding in something that's helping them.
Well, it's like, this is kind of a side conversation of water, but it's just getting healthy in general, man. Like I think when I first really started to get healthy was when I started going through massage therapy school. My environment started changing.
Yeah.
And I just started realizing how easy it is to get into that perfectionist mindset. Like you always look at other people's health and other people's health journeys, or you see that guy with abs, you see that chick with a big butt, whatever it is, like you're judging yourself, and you get this everything's wrong about you mentality. And it takes a while, if you don't do that, it takes a while to unwind that. And getting healthy, I don't want it to stress people out. So just do these simple things. And that's what I love about your challenge. I mean, it's 5 simple things. You don't have to worry about getting everything perfect. You just got to start, and you just got to get consistent and get out of that perfectionist, mindset, because getting healthy shouldn't make you unhealthy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just trying to be a little bit better every day and a little bit better than you were the day before, right? So I mean, that's good for us today. We got a good coverage on water here. Again, this is Troy from Old Soul Bodyworks. Do you have social media or anything you want to send everybody to check you out?
The best place to find my stuff is Old Soul Bodywork on Facebook. I don't post a ton on Instagram, but I'm on there too. Once you get in there, that's where you're going to find my booking links and just more information about what I do in my practice.
You still have an email list you use a lot?
I do. You can email me at Troy Flathau Massage. That's TroyFlathau massage@yahoo.com.
Cool. And then we'll throw a link for that too on there.
Yeah, I guess this is visual.
Yeah. So all right. Thanks for
man.
being on here, Troy.
Yeah, appreciate it.